Hello everybody, my name is Pyrak, and in today's video, as you can see, we're going to go play some more Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. I'm going to see if I've mastered the Sunbreak's insta-block counters. If you find yourself enjoying the video, consider subscribing, as it really helps out. And what better monster to go test myself against than a Primordial Malzeno. Of course, I'm just using double support cats as well, or not support cats, it's just general setup I run. But we're also using an Elemental Lance build, so we're going to be doing a lot of leaping thrusts. Aside from the, of course, insta-blocking, that's the whole point. Get ourselves a damage buff, because why not? This is a little bit loud. Also, been playing a little bit of Wild, so... Right, it doesn't have that great of a hitbox there. If you go to the right, at least. Slap, slap, which I was slightly to the right. Get some damage. Now, I was tempted to not bring the cat as well, just so it didn't interact with the threat pool, but we'll see how it goes here. Bang, bang. Normally I wouldn't recommend going to insta-block that attack in particular, just because it does extremely heavy knockback if it does hit. But, yeah, obviously, here to practice it anyway, and as I said, that's got a really, really dodgy hitbox if you're anywhere to the right of him in general. Which is why it keeps missing. Okay. I guess I'll just poke away at his face. That's fine with me. 1, 2, slap, slap. I do miss insta-block. Obviously, we kind of have this, kind of in Wilds, but I do miss insta-block in general. Very enjoyable thing to use. What are you doing, lad? Slam again? I missed it. Okay, he missed me. That's fair. Block that. Sweep and poke. It didn't hit me. Go through the poke. I've got Embolden on here, I believe. I'm pretty sure I'd have Embolden on here. It's just a really efficient way to get guard, as well as the... Okay. As well as the evasion that you've been seeing. Because it's not baseline. There's bugger all iframes in this game in general. So having evade window, if you plan on doing any kind of evasion, is very, very wise to get. Because, it's not like the other games where you go, yep, I want to iframe through this with no evasion skills. You're going to have a very, very bad time if you try and do that in this game. So, get yourself some Embolden. And it's a very efficient way to get evasion as well. It's extremely efficient. No, no, no. Get that powder mental damage as well. Got Angry. Just going to counter it to give myself a buff. I was way too early. He's going to hop back and do orbs. Just charge towards. Cancel it as well. Really? You can't insta-block that. Wow, okay. You're, not making a good statement for yourself there, buddy. This game is generally heavily sequenced, but, if he chooses the worst literal... Wow. I have never seen him do this in all my time playing Sunbreak. He just chose pretty much every single bad option he could do back to back, and he continued it. Well, that one's not too bad of an option, because as you can see, you actually get a good opening off it, and then he goes back to this. This might be the worst AI I've ever seen. Not even gonna lie with yous. I have fought so many Primordial Malzenos. This has been the worst AI I've ever seen. By a lot. That is actually astronomical. The orbs. That's fine. Slap, slap. Shouldn't teleport, so we're gonna punish. He'll teleport later on. I think when he goes to his full glowy state, he'll start teleporting. Or when he gets angry in this mode, he'll start teleporting. It's not full angry state, because that's the... Yeah, this part. So now he'll start teleporting off things, instead of having openings. Can't believe he chose that. He did, like, no joke, 5-6 bad options in a row. Nope, none of that. Bang, bang. It's actually crazy. I still can't believe that. Okay. No big opening off this either, because he's not in last phase, as you see. Nope. Oh, okay. I'll take the buff. Obviously, it would have been a little sketchy if I couldn't Anchor Rage, but it's a counter, so I'll use it either way. Poke away at his face / neck, because it takes the most elemental damage, and the neck has the same hit zone as his face. It's very good to hit his face. I'm still shocked about that AI earlier. That's actually crazy. I've fought so many Primordial Malzenos, I don't think he's understand. Yep, I'm to the right. I should probably start attacking off that if I just haven't moved anytime recently. And poke. He's missed me like every single time he's done it this hunt. Even though I've been ready to punish it. Big slap. Bang bang. Get some more damage. Yeah, that time I got hit because, yeah, I was moving. So absolutely should have been hit. That's fine. Slam into this. Bang bang. Should probably get buffs off these as well. He's going to miss me. Because I wasn't moving. That's fine. Slap slap. Bang bang. Also, if you're wondering what Instablock is, for those that maybe haven't played much Sunbreak, it's just a switch skill for the Lance. Basically replaces your regular guard, so at the start of it you get the big counter frame, which you've been seeing. This part. Yep. Also, not countering that just because there's a pretty high chance that he'll hit me with the second part and just interrupt whatever I'm doing. If I can hit him in the face, we also get a stun here. So that would be ideal. Maybe I upwards poke. Orbs. You see, he didn't choose something weird off at that time. I'm poking upwards to try hit him. Encourage that. I should have... what's it called? Leaping Thrust? Yeah, I should have used the shielding part of Leaping Thrust to go through that. He's in his nuke phase, so he's going to start with his nuke. He'll back hop into double wing. And then do Tornado. Which we're kind of in an ugly spot, but... yeah, that's why it's an ugly spot. The, very small ledge there absolutely ruins you. Okay. I'm surprised he missed. If we can hop back a little bit, we should be able to get a buff from the one directly in front, and then Leaping Thrust forward. Just so we get our damage. That and it does the most damage with Elemental anyway. You should definitely be using Leaping Thrust as much as humanly possible with Elemental Lance. That's fine. Spiral. Thrust, thrust. Thrust, thrust. Takes a little bit off this so we can get a Leaping Thrust in. The grab. Has a much better hitbox than the other attack, so definitely expect it to hit you. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna poke him. Counter that. I wanted to poke him there because I had Powder Mantle ready to go. Good nuke? Good nuke. I knew because he did the back op, so he's doing the same nuke that he's doing the first time, because he's got this one and a pretty crappy one. You want to see this one, ideally. Just because it's a little bit easier to dodge, in my opinion. Oh, I missed that one. Counter. Counter? Counter. Should be far enough. Just to block that, go forward, get our damage. Cat with the heal as well. I've also got healing bats to my side there, which will be incredibly useful in case I do get hit. It starts messing me up. Block it just in case it reaches, which it did. Gonna sheath and grab my healing bat. Because he does all this stuff, and then block. Just in case the shockwave goes forward, which it does usually. What are you doing, lad? No, no, no. Slap, slap. I was close enough, so I trusted. And that was my Powder Mantle as well. He did the good nuke again. Shouldn't have hit me again, but that's okay. Hitboxes kind of be like that. Slap. Not going to charge this time, just because we've been burning through stamina like crazy. 2 and 3. That's fine. Get our buff off the front, and then we'll Leaping Thrust towards. Poke to cancel into Leaping Thrust. Get some damage, and that's it. Apart from him choosing, what, 6? Was it 6 bad options in a row? Which, again, I still can't believe he did that. Wasn't actually too bad. Well, everybody, that was a video showing somewhat the mastery of Sunbreak's Lance counters, specifically with Instablock and Anchor Rage, of course. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.